my answer to your question is, I love to bring external data to the conversation of what are other people doing. So find out who your business partner is curious about, maybe who a competitor is in another organization, which is why we all need to be sharing our stories. Also, again, I go back to World Economic Forum, McKinsey Global Institute. Power yourself with a voice outside of your own, and then use that, because people can't argue. They can argue with me. They can say, Keith, you're biased, you don't know my business, you don't know whatever. Okay, fine, don't listen to my voice. How about this data? How about this research? So I go back to the qualitative research on your team. Get voices of the individuals who want to learn. Identify the roles that are at risk from your perspective. Even if no one's talking about them, you probably have an idea. And start thinking about, if no one's talking about it, figure it out for yourself. What are a couple of the roles that you think ChatGPT could probably replace in your organization? Start having the conversation proactively with your business. Don't wait for them to identify this, because they may not even be thinking about it. You're not bringing it to them saying this is going to happen. What you're saying is, hey, I've been thinking about this, and AI is a fantastic tool. It helps us be more innovative. It helps us do this, this, and this. And here's some roles that could be at risk. So here are some ways that we could think about changing the skills or changing that talent to focus on other areas. I also looking at their strategies and thinking about identifying and understand what are their next 6-month, 12-month strategies to look at. I also look retrospectively. So sometimes with my business partners, I'll identify, even before I got there, things that they were trying to do, and maybe figure out now what we could have done differently and bring that to the conversation. So arm yourself with data externally, internally, and then bring them to the conversation as well. It's not just us presenting to them, but it's having a facilitated dialogue where our job is really to curate the conversation, but to give them the opportunity to have input. Because a lot of times we come up with these ideas and we go and present it to them. And again, they're like, I don't care. This isn't my area. I've told you what to do. I've got to focus on the fire that's at my feet, not what you're talking about. So we can start to slowly plant those seeds with them to try and change that narrative. But it is not a quick win. There is no easy fix for this. As I mentioned at GM, automotive manufacturer, it took us 4.5 years to start to make that transition. I've been in my current role for 2 years. I'm still treated as an order taker. We're still fighting every day to have them see us differently and recognize the value that we bring. So just be patient with yourself and recognize that it does take time.